Good day. Hope you're all well and good and all that. I'm all right. I just want to say thank you to the new subscribers. For the third time this week, I broke 50 subscribers. I think we're up to 51, which isn't, I think I'd love to get as many subscribers as possible. I watch a lot of YouTubers that have like thousands of subscribers. I don't know how they get them, but whatever. I don't know. What I do here is not very, it's pretty no frills, so. But I appreciate y'all watching. I really do. I made some more music videos yesterday. So that's primarily what I want to do on this channel is make crazy music videos. And I like to do the cooking videos because I'm trying to show people how to. I always tell people I'm not trying to actually teach recipes so much as teach a concept of how to what I call fake the good life, using weird stuff that, you wouldn't normally use in such a context, you know what I mean? Or recipes I've learned from friends of mine who have been in prison. I had a fella ask me in a comment yesterday, he saw one of my cooking videos, he said, have you ever been to jail, man? And no, I've never been in jail. I've never been in trouble with the law. Never been. The closest, one time I got the cops got involved I got in this brutal fist fight with somebody in 2003 and or 4 or something like that, and yeah, it was crazy. But the cops came to that. But that was I wasn't the aggressor. I was defending myself, so I didn't have a lot of trouble. It was all good. The closest I've ever come to getting in trouble with the cops in Peterborough, and I've lived here for 25 years, is smoking a joint out on the sidewalk at a Silver Hearts gig. And a cop came up and asked me what I was doing. And I said, I'm smoking a joint. And he's like, don't be a fucking asshole, man. Go behind the building like everybody else. I'm standing here in the middle of the sidewalk. And I was like, okay, well, he's got a point, and he's a police officer. Thank you, officer. And, not to say that the cops are cool or anything. I fucking sure don't think that. Plenty in trouble with the police all the time. Oakville, but that's a different story. But but no, I've had a lot of friends who've been incarcerated. Everyone, from when I was a teenager, a lot of my friends went to juvie or whatever you call it. In my adult life, I've known a lot of people who've been in prison and corresponded with a lot. I used to print newsletter, prisoner poetry that went into the prisoners would send me out their work. I would type it all out and put it into a newsletter format, like kind of like an 11 by 17 sheet of paper folded up like a newspaper, because you can't really send staples in a magazine into the joint, right? So, no, I'm a pretty hardcore prison abolitionist, if anything. I've never been locked up, and I hope to never be locked up. But I learned a lot of those recipes from people who have been locked up. So, and I think they're cool, and they taste great. I swear to God, everything I make on that cooking channel tastes fucking great. You gotta try it. Even the weirdest stuff, like how to bake a prison cake, it's amazing. It's amazing. If you do it right, they're so good. The recipe that the guy commented on, sweet and sour pork over noodles, and you make it with fruit punch powder and hot sauce and pork rinds. But it's amazing. It tastes great. I make it for myself all the time. It's great. But anyhow, I wanted to give a couple shout outs. Notice how I'm not spitting, Karen? Karen, when I talk about my friend Karen Griffith is my friend she was my best friend in grade 9 and 10 in high school. And we've recently reconnected through the wonders of social media and Facebook. And, it's nice to talk to her again. It's really nice to talk to her again. But she told me it was gross when I was spitting all the time. So I'm not using... keep it off camera. This morning I'm using these things. School snooze. You don't even really need to spit with them. They're just, I don't want to swallow. You're supposed to be able to swallow the juice, but I don't really do that. But that leads me up to wanting to shout out, as they say in Facebook land, Andrew Bergs from Bergs Dip Reviews. It's a YouTube channel. If you have any interest in this, the snuff shit that I'm always fucking sticking in my mouth and spitting out, if you have any interest in that at all, check out his channel. He reviews. He's reviewed everything that you can possibly buy, and he keeps doing it. Whether he likes it or not, on his channel, I love it. It's very relaxing to watch his show for me. Yeah, if you have any interest in snuff or chewing tobacco or smokeless tobacco products, he's the man. Check out Berg's Dip Reviews, and he's been shouting me out quite a few times lately, and I very much appreciate that. And which leads me to the next thing is thanks to all the new subscribers. I really appreciate your support. I was very honored. A fellow who I'm friends with on Facebook, he told me he was going to be, I guess he subscribed as well. This fellow named Chris Bald, who I've been listening to his music since I was fucking 14 years old. You know what I mean? Like played an old hardcore band from Washington called The Faith. They were just incredible. I still listen to them all the time, He played in a band with Ian McKay from Minor Threat called Embrace. And I actually didn't even know that until he told me over Facebook. But because I really liked Embrace. But the music I had of them was on a mixtape that had no credits. Or, I knew Ian McKay was in the band. That was all I knew. But whatever. But more importantly, he played in a band called Ignition in the late 80s. And they were phenomenal. And one of their songs, one of their more well-known songs, called Anger Means. It's one of those songs that goes through my head, and it's gone through my head probably more often than any other punk rock song ever. Since I heard it, since 1988 or 89, every week this song goes through my head at least once or twice. You know what I mean? Keep it off camera. So yeah, shout out to Chris Bald. Thanks, dude. I hope you dig my shit. I dig your shit, dude. A lot. But I'm really thankful for all the new people who subscribed. Thanks very much. I don't do this. I always say I don't do this for the numbers. I do it for the kicks. And I'd be doing this, and I was doing this when there was only 2 people watching, but, I do it. I just do it for fun. But it makes me feel good when I know people are digging what I'm doing. Excuse me. I try to do a variety of things on this channel. I try to do, first and foremost, crazy music videos. of songs I've written or songs I like to play. I have a lot of old videos of me just playing, like before I learned how to really make videos. Just me playing a lot of songs on instruments that I have, a lot of cigar box guitars, harmonicas and things. Try to do this cooking show, cooking in the meth end of town, making stuff I get from the food bank, and just I try to show people how to make good stuff out of weird stuff, or make the best of what they got. It's not so much to teach recipes, but to teach a concept. Like I had a fella, I told you I had that fella who asked me if I'd ever been locked up. No, I've never been locked up. And I learned these recipes. A lot of these recipes I learned from people I knew who have been locked up. But so I try to, and I try to do these, like, I guess I do these vlogs, but whatever. It's all just for kicks, whatever. But anyhow, I hope you're all good, and I hope you're all gonna have an awesome day. And I guess I'll be seeing you in the meth end of town. Be well and stay free. Talk to you soon.